Dear Minister Altmaier, dear Mr. Lipponen, dear Professor Töpfer, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great honor and pleasure for me as Ambassador of Denmark to welcome you all here in the Nordic Felleshus in Berlin. The name Felleshus denotes the sense of this building and what it is used for, a house for all and house in which to meet and interact. The vision of 5 national embassy office buildings with one common building open to the public, the Felleshus, corresponds to the fundamental idea of individual freedom combined with a feeling of unity. Our Felleshus is situated in the middle of Berlin, the capital of Germany, and all 5 Nordic countries have a genuine and strong interest in an open and constructive dialogue with our important and highly respected neighbor Germany. That is why the relations between the Nordic countries and Germany are the overall theme of a conference series that starts today and continues already next week in Copenhagen, with further stops in the other Nordic capitals. The best basis for a good dialogue is to have an issue of common interest, and that is what we do have today. Energy policy and how to proceed in this matter concerns us all. The Energiewende is one of the major political projects in Germany and will continue to be so in the next decades. The federal government has set ambitious goals for the expansion of sustainable energy in the energy mix. An essential prerequisite for a successful transition is a well-functioning power grid that transfers the produced power to all parts of Germany. This is an extensive and expensive infrastructural challenge. And I am sure that you, dear Minister Altmaier, will mention the financial dimension of the Energiewende in your keynote speech. In the last weeks and months and even days or hours, the discussions on the financing of the Energiewende have been very comprehensive. And the Nordic countries, we highly appreciate that you, dear Minister Altmaier, have taken your time to speak to us today. The Nordic countries are also facing challenges in securing sustainable energy supply for the future. Germany and the Nordic countries all share the vision of a green and low-carbon energy supply. At the same time, we can observe different means and strategies of how to reach this common goal. I'm sure that this 2-day conference will give us new insights in how to approach this challenge. The conference program is an impressive testimony of German Nordic expertise. I would like to thank all the speakers and panel participants who today and tomorrow will present and discuss the different views and perceptions which can be found in Germany and in the Nordic countries. I'm sure we are all looking forward to interesting speeches and lively debates. It is my great pleasure to open the conference, the Energiewende. Is there a Nordic way? I wish you all a very fruitful and visionary dialogue, and I will now give the floor to today's moderator, Dr. Melinda Crane. Thank you for your attention.